This is what it means to be a disciple of Jesus Christ. You want to know how this looks practically? I would point you to John Bunyan. John Bunyan lived in a time when it was not easy to be a follower of Christ, especially not easier to be a preacher of the gospel of Christ. And he preached, and he was told that if you don't stop preaching, Bunyan, then you will be imprisoned. He and his family were not well off as it was. His wife and his children, one of whom was blind, barely had enough to eat and live on while he was free. He knew that if he was imprisoned, it would bring great harm upon his family. So what does he do? What do you do? What do you do when faced with that decision? Do you keep preaching? John Bunyan said, absolutely, you keep preaching. And he was imprisoned. And he wrote from his jail cell, parting with my wife and poor children has often been to me in this place as the pulling of flesh from my bones. And that not only because I am fond of these great mercies, talking about his family, his children, but also because I have often brought to my mind the many hardships, miseries, and wants that my poor family is likely to be meeting with, especially my poor blind child who lay nearer to my heart than all I have besides. Oh, the thought of the hardship I have thought my blind one might go under would break my heart to pieces. But yet, Bunyan said, yet from a prison cell, he writes, I must venture all with God. Oh, I have seen in this condition, I am like a man pulling down his house upon the head of his wife and children. Yet, thought I must do it. I must do it. Jesus requires superior love. Does he have it from you?